There's a crisis happening across the state of North Carolina. Reactionary legislators have taken over the North Carolina General Assembly and have pushed us backwards.
On August 13, 2013, North Carolina Governor Pat McCrory signed into law the harshest voter suppression bill in the country.
This law requires voters to show photo identification, bans student IDs as an acceptable form of identification, reduces early voting from 17 to 10 days, eliminates same-day registration, and ends pre-registration for 16 and 17-year-olds. The voter ID law is very problematic because it creates barriers, especially for students, when they're trying to get politically involved and civically engaged in their community.
These laws are targeted at the youth, they're targeted at people of color, they're targeted at the electorate that was growing historically in North Carolina over the past 2 election cycles.
North Carolina has always been a model for the nation in building movements that transform the country and transform the world. And we have a same opportunity that exists right now to lead the way. And in August of 2013, we started an organization called Ignite North Carolina. The first thing we did when we started is we started a project called the North Carolina Vote Defenders, specifically to respond to the worst voting suppression law in the country.
The Vote Defender Project was introduced in 2013, and it gave the opportunity for students to get on their campuses and recruit other students to become poll monitors. While on campus, I realized that students are either misinformed or confused or uninformed about the voter ID law, so that gave me an opportunity to speak to the students, tell them about the law, and also encourage them to become a poll monitor and let their voice be heard.
Folks are being trained across the state of North Carolina to be poll watchers, so we can not only monitor county board of elections to advocate for accessible polling locations, but also on election day, we can monitor polls to provide people information, make sure they're at the right place, but also document and record the instances of voter intimidation and what is happening.
This project is very important, not only to North Carolina, but also to the nation. We are laying a blueprint down for any and all states, communities who have had their rights violated, who feel like their voices aren't being heard. We're giving you an example of what you can do in your state, in your community, to make a difference.
But we need your support.
We need your support.
We need your support.
The Koch brothers, Art Pope, and their allies have already put over $10 million into this state for the upcoming federal election. And we know that this will be one of the most highly contested races in the country.
And the only way that we can make sure that the electorate is wide and diverse is that we need your support to protect everybody's vote in North Carolina.